Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena. We're in a much different type of arena here. Commanders Field in Landover, Maryland. Katie York set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Landover. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun is Prescott. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick-6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
On is Katie York for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Dak. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Yeah, here we go.
Running the counter, Elliott. And he drives it up past the 45. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Dak off the play fake. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Yeah, here we go.
First down, here's Dak. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Another try following the sack. He's got it, room to run. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. On the toss, here's Elliott. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Has it in close. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. First and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. An option give to Robinson. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. 16 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Makes a cut to the right. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is York to kick this one away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. This our last play of the quarter. Play action, Prescott. Lamb's got it on the sideline. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Elliott. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
When the Commanders get home, they drop in. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He puts him. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Commanders have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Here's 2nd and 7. Screen set up here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
18, Pioneer.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He puts everything behind this one. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. That's Lamb running a slant. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Here we go. Let's take.
Elliott running out of the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Throw complete to Lamb. And he drives this forward to the 6. We get the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Cowboys driving. Prescott here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Trying for it is Elliott. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first.
That is some old-school brutality. An offense close to a first down, a defense that knows there's a run headed right its way. In a battle of wills, the offense gets it done.
Here we go. Let's take.
They'll try and punch it in. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
Dak now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Yeah! Here we go!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
On 1st down, here's Daniels. He's got Brown on the slant. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Daniels on 1st down. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
18, run. Here we go, set.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Set up. Go.
Again, Daniels to the air. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd down give to Eckler. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen at one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down.
47.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Connection on the slant. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Let's go now.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Cut near the goal line. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Yeah, here we go.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Yeah, here we go. Let's check. What do you think?
Looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got his man complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. It's halftime from near the nation's capital. The Commanders polling in front after 2. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go check, go check. Set.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield.
Fights up a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. It's a pickup of 8, and that brings up 3rd and 6.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Has a man, it's Brown. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On first down, here's Eckler. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Take off.
From the 41. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Go.
Third and long for him here. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Elliott straight ahead. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. It's taken in by Lamb. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rusher for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. That's complete inside the 35. It's a 31-yard play, and it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ferguson's got it, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On second down, or on with Elliott. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He's throwing deep to the left side. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, and that would have made for an impressive... Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Here we go.
He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
This is Eckler on second. Hits a seam at the 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Putting the tight end in motion. Option play. Here's a give to Eckler. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Staying with Eckler. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
They send a tight end in motion. He'll go quickly to the right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Trying to run in, Eckler. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, take off.
They'll run it with Robinson. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. And they step him on 4th and goal. What a stand, Brock, to force the turnover there on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
First down, here's Dak. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Cowboys down by 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Yeah, pretty good. Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there! 26.
Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
54, go to 54, line in. 26.
Here he is to throw. He connects downfield on fourth. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game. It happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Let's go.
Finds his target, Robinson. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours. Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. And they'll take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in.